Hey guys, Mike here. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is back with another video. And today guys, I'm going to show some Italian crime movies. Pretty big in the 1970s in Italy. It's also called Polizia, I believe, something like that. I know I'm mispronouncing it. But some really good movies. But came out of this series, this genre, by some really good directors. Previously, the spaghetti western was the big Italian import with all the directors, and most of the movies being westerns. And then, as it started to fade just a little bit, these Italian crime movies started up, and they were like police procedural movies, kind of like vigilante movies. Like a cop has to take on the criminal himself, and stuff like that. A lot of stuff around the time of Death Wish and stuff like that too. But some really good crime movies, and also done by some really good directors that also did spaghetti westerns and stuff. So I got these two sets, or actually three sets. I was looking for a movie. And I was looking on eBay and was like, does it have its own release? Is it on Blu-ray? These were the questions I was asking. So I found the movie that I was looking for, but it was on one of those multi-pack movies, like 5 movies, 6 movies, stuff like that. It's really not a, they look pretty good, but I don't know if you would consider these like public domain releases or not. I'm not really sure. They're from a video label called POP FLIX. So yeah, there's this whole collection of mafia movies and crime movies and stuff. And the movie I was looking for is Violent Naples. Naples, Italy. And it's on this, and because it stars Maurizio Merli. I'm kind of a good fan of him. I mean, I saw, what was the movie? Magnum Cop. And I really enjoyed Magnum Cop. I got it on the Kino sale, picked it up, never seen it before. I like Maurizio Merli. I mean, I like him in a western he did called A Man Called Blade, and then everything. But yeah, I watched that and I was like, And they say this is the better movie, like his best cop movie he did. And the director was Umberto Lenzi. And I've got a lot of crime movies by Umberto Lenzi. A couple of sets, actually, some real nice Blu-ray sets. But anyways, he directed it. Merli's in it. But it's also got a movie called The Master Touch, which stars Kirk Douglas and Giuliano Gemma, which he's one of my favorite spaghetti western actors. And apparently, a lot of the classic leading men in Hollywood started going over to Italy, and producers were getting him to come over there, pay him all this money, appear in this movie. They're gonna sell tickets like gangbusters. So a lot of people started going over there. You have your Kirk Douglas's, you got your Yul Brynner's, just, what I mean, a bunch of people, Telly Savalas, a lot of people were going over there, some of these stars from the 60s and 50s and stuff. And I guess this was Kirk Douglas's turn to do one over there. And yeah, it's got him in it, and it's directed by Michel Lupo, or Michel. I'm sorry, I tore that up. But anyways, that's on there. I've never seen it before. I'm gonna watch it. I haven't watched it just yet. It's also got The Cynic, The Rat, and The Fist, which I have a really nice Blu-ray set of Umberto Lenzi and Tomas Milian movies, which is that set. I don't know if you can see it in the background there, Violent Streets. So it's got a really good print of that one on there, but this one's just average print. And these are widescreen, by the way. It's also got a movie called The Cop in Blue Jeans, which stars Thomas Milian and Jack Palance. Now he's another, U.S. guy coming over there. But this was directed by Sergio Corbucci's brother Bruno Corbucci, and Cop in Blue Jeans. So it's described as an ultra-violent thriller. And then finally on here, there's a movie called Mr. Scarface, which stars Jack Palance, and it's directed by Ferdinand De Leo. De Leo's another great crime film director. So yeah, so that's all on this one. This would be Mafia Kingpin. And then here's the next one. This one's called the Crime Boss Collection. It's got Telly Savalas on there. And so in this one you got Crime Boss that stars Telly Savalas. It's got Antonio Sabato in it also. It's directed by Alberto Martino. I don't have a lot of his movies. Next up they have Street Law with Franco Nero, directed by Enzo Castellari. And I got a really good copy of that one already. Where's it at? The tough ones. Well, oh yeah, the tough ones right here. Oh no, Street Law. What am I talking about? Street Law, where's it at? Well, anyways, it's in there on one of those sets there. But yeah, Street Law. So it's not. I got a way better copy of it, so it's not so big of a deal. So it's on here. The next one's Revolver, which I have a really good. What is it? Eureka. What is it? Eureka Masters of Cinema. It's on the Rogue. Yeah, Arrow. It's on the Rogue Cops and Racketeers Blu-ray box set. Next up, Confessions of a Police Captain with Franco Nero. It's got Martin Balsam, another American, coming over and doing one of these. Directed by Damiano Damini, which he did some good spaghetti westerns. And then rounding it out, it's got Death Rage, which stars Yul Brynner, Martin Balsam again. It's got some Barbara Boucher. And that was directed by Antonio Margarite, which he's a really good director of westerns and crime flicks. So then finally, I got this one. This one is just called the Big Guns Collection. And all of these are like the crime movies, mafia movies, all those Italian crime movies that you love to watch, but they're all on these 3 sets here. But this one's got a movie called Big Guns, starring Alain Delon. Richard Conte. Richard Conte's been in some good ones over here on some other ones. This is directed by Duccio Cesare. Next up is Violent Professionals with Luke Marinda, directed by Sergio Martini. And I have a much better copy here from 88 Films Blu-ray, so I got a better copy of it. So, it's kind of hit and miss, it's got, three movies I like and 2 already have, or 3 movies I need and 2 already have, let's say that. Next up is The Long Arm of the Godfather. I've never seen that one. And it's got Peter Lee Lawrence, Adolfo Celi, and it's directed by Nardo Bonami. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I mispronounced that. I've never seen that movie. Then it's also got a copy of Magnum Cop, by the way, on here, which is a classic by Stelvio Massi, and it's an average copy. I got a Kino copy, I believe, or no, it's not Kino. It's what's that other label? Can't think of it. Raro video. And finally on here, guys, Emergency Squad with Thomas Million, Ray Lovelock, and that's also directed by Stelvio Massi. So yeah, some really cool movies on here. And see, the thing was, I was looking for Violent Naples, and the only one I could find, which was, I think it was kind of nice and everything, but it was going to be like $30 plus something else. It was like an import, region B release or something. And I thought, dang, and I ran across these, and somebody was selling all 3 together. And I got all these movies, the one I wanted to find, and I paid way less. I think I got all this stuff for $20. I think it was around $20, $21. And you get all these other movies and stuff, you know. I want to see the movie. I mean, it may not be a great movie. I may not like Violent Naples, you know. I may disagree with everybody, but yeah, you get this better deal here, and you get all these extra movies and stuff that you've never seen before. So I thought it was a good deal. Now this label does like spaghetti westerns. I know there's one like that, and then I'm not sure if there's some TV shows and some other stuff that's done by this label. But overall, they look pretty decent. You know, they're they're widescreen where needed, and you know, to the ones that need to be widescreen. And it doesn't have subtitles. They're all dubbed in English though. So there you go, guys. What did you think about that? I really love some Italian crime movies from the 70s. I haven't really watched any in a while. I haven't really bought any in a while, and I came across Magnum Cop on Blu-ray, and I was like, man, this is so good, and I'll check out some more and everything. So there you go, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about Italian crime movies. If you've never seen one, in the comments, ask me one to recommend that maybe, you know, you may take off and love these and want to get them all and stuff. And, you know, gotta get them all, gotta catch them all. Like Pokemon. So anyways, just let me know in the comments how you felt about that. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out my channel. I got some other videos pertaining to Italian crime. So there you go, guys. I've gabbed enough. You guys take it easy, and I will see you later.